Hi, hello again, my friends. Welcome back. My name is Renee, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to play a quick round of Welcome to Storybrook by Maddie with Floating Funds. I don't think she has any more physical copies, but this is my physical copy, and in today's game we're going to play about 5 days worth. This stems from the fact that I did not save my $7 a day that I do for 6 days, Saturday through Thursday. Last weekend, March 28th to March 29th. I am recording this on Tuesday, April 7th. And then I also did not save last night because life be lifing. This might not go up today, but yeah, and not only that, I am also going to be saving for tonight and for Thursday, since I will not be able to save as I have to catch a plane for my trip, for my vacation, and then when I get back, I will save the 6, 7, 8. Maybe we'll play with $70 again when I come back, probably on the 21st of April, due to the fact that I won't be back until late Sunday night on the 19th. My plane gets in about 7. I probably won't be home until probably very late. So anywho, I thought we'd play a little round, let you know how everything went on last weekend's tournament, and yeah, and I will continue to complain about the show, Once Upon a Time, which this game reminds me of, and the reason why I love it so much. So we left off on Jasmine. Let me get my little pendant thingamabobber as my little token, and I have $35 in play money. Trust me. The only downside of playing with play money versus playing with actual cash is that there is a limited supply of every denomination, and so I have run out of pretty much everything, from 1s to 5s, and even my 10s. So I need to get some back. So hopefully while we play, I can condense as we go, and yeah. Still not going to count it until the end, see how much it saves me. Maddie will also be tagged down below, and I will continue saving in my normal savings tomorrow, hopefully. Yes, I did save for Saturday and Sunday of this past Easter weekend. I don't really celebrate Easter, I just have not edited the video. That's on me, y'all. Life be lifing lately. Anyway, so I'm gonna roll my D4 dice, and we're gonna go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aurora. Sorry for the reach. It is still an awkward angle that I have. I'm trying to keep everything in frame. So, if you have not seen my previous video, this is Welcome to Storybrook. It's from Maddie with Floating Funds. As I mentioned, you start at the office and you try to place as many princesses and villains as you can around the board based on what would make their stay the happiest. And if you can't make someone happy, you have to roll the dice and encourage them monetarily to take that spot if it does not align with their wishes. So we landed on Aurora, and since we so Aurora wants fairies for 5, birds for 5, ball gown for 10, fabric for 4, and a mannequin for 2. Y'all, this is a difficult decision. I'm gonna give her $5 for the Do I want to do the fairies or the birds? Let's do the fairies. Those squabbling aunties of hers. And, okay, so going back to the show, Once Upon a Time. I thought they done Aurora wrong. So, if you don't know what Once Upon a Time is, the show, it's basically a reimagining of what if the Disney princesses and villains came to our world, aka the evil queen cursed everybody in the Enchanted Forest and into a small town where everyone's unhappy. And it is a mess, y'all. It is a gosh darn mess. But it's fun for the first couple seasons, and then it just gets weird. Like, plot holey, there's like 10,000 curses. Charming and Snow, which is Snow White and Prince Charming. Yeah, don't think the pairings match up, because they don't. You would think that Prince Charming would end up with Cinderella. Cinderella does end up with her own prince, but he's not called Charming, he's called Thomas, but that's a whole other issue. Anyway, so she curses them to be miserable. Then the savior comes, which is Snow White and Prince Charming's daughter, who they send to the tree, and Pinocchio went with her, and the blue fairy lies. She's not a beacon of goodness. Like I said, it's a mess. Anyway, they did Aurora dirty. They did her dirty. Went to Rapunzel. And in fact, there are 2 Rapunzels in Once Upon a Time. There was one, I believe, in season 5. I did not see season 5, so I couldn't give you the depth of that one. And then they had like an evil stepmother, Cinderella, Rapunzel, where Rapunzel gets trapped in the tower. She ends up having a one-night stand with Captain Hook, who has a baby, who also becomes Rapunzel, trapped in the tower. When I say this show's a mess, y'all, this show is a gosh darn mess. Okay, Rapunzel. Punzy, what do you want? She wants a paint set for 4, a brush for 5, a ball gown for 10, a pastel for 3, and a frying pan for 2. Let's give her a pastel. Yeah. I enjoyed the last season of Once, just for the fact that I like the non-actual. So, rewinding a bit so you all understand what I'm talking about. So, there's a wish realm that happened in the show in like season 5-ish. And apparently, someone made a wish where the wish realm is real, but it's not real, but it's real, but... Anyway, so Captain Hook, who is in the show, it's a weird thing. Don't get me started on Hook. I'll probably tell you about it later. Excuse me. Sorry for the reach. But he ends up with a daughter that he can't really be with, because Rapunzel, the wicked woman that slept with him and trapped the baby in the tower, Rapunzel cursed him so that if he comes anywhere near her, he dies, pretty much. So it's a whole mess. And then a curse happens, and they don't know each other again, and everyone's trying to break the curse, and it's a wild ride. Fun in some cases. All right, so Cruella wants coats for 5, a cigarette holder for 5. We already gave her the panther for 10. She wants a red lipstick for 4 and opera glasses for 2. Does she have a 1? She does not. But what I am going to do, I'm going to take this 5 out. So these are reversible. I put the cash from last time behind it. So I'm going to take that 5 out and swap it for a 10. I'm going to take both these 10s out and swap it for this 20 that I have right here on the side. That way it's just condensed, and we can keep going. Let's do to her coat. Yeah, it's a wild time, y'all. But anyway, I like Nook better than I like actual Captain Hook. Inez, don't kill me. It's true. I don't, I can't stand him. I have issues with Captain Hook. I have beef with a fictional character, y'all. I have problems. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Yes, we landed on a spot near the woods. Perfect. So, I'll show you. We get to place another character. So, as you can see, there's requirements for each person. Does not want to be by Mother Gothel. Must not live in a house with a chimney. There's no chimney. Thank God for that. But we're not placing Ariel there or Cinderella there. Sorry. Shoot, talking mushrooms. Shoot, talking mushrooms. I done hooked up. Someone's not going to be happy. I'm going to have to strongly convince somebody. Wants to live next to the woods. Must be close to the park. Across the board from the evil queen. Oh, I don't think I mess up, actually, y'all. I might have a saving grace if I can get this right. Yzma is close to the pot. Mother Gothel prefers tall houses. Must live close to the woods. So I'm either thinking evil queen for up to 5, because her and Merida want to live close to the woods. Mother Gothel wants a tall house, but as you can see on the board, there's another tall house that I'm trying to place her in, because will be away from Rapunzel, and then I can place the evil queen there. But let me just double check, because I want Ariel close to the beach. We have already placed Rapunzel. There's no chimney here. And that's another thing I'm looking at. I'm looking at Cinderella, and because she doesn't want a chimney. That is a tall house. She didn't say anything about a tall house. She just said no chimney. Hold on, let me just check something. Nope, no chimney. So I'm thinking about placing Cindy there. But, one second. Let's live close to the woods. Must be close to the park. There's an evil queen. Ooh. Well, I'm going to make somebody unhappy. I'm going to make the evil queen unhappy. That's okay. She cursed innocent people, so she gets to be unhappy. Sorry, Regina. Sorry, not sorry. And she wants to live close to the... See, difficult choices. Difficult choices. Up to 2. Yeah, evil queen gets the short end of the stick, unfortunately, y'all. Because I'm going to be placing Cinderella there, because the other has a chimney, and I don't want to have to bribe Cindy for a chimney. She's already expensive. What gosh darn is this lady? But yeah, so we're taking $1. Taking $1, placing it. Sorry if you can't see me entering the cash into the Rolodex. I apologize. It's an awkward angle. Just got away with $1. Let's put Cinderella. I have my phone sitting on my wireless keyboard as a whatchamacallit, as a recording stand, and so it's just an awkward angle. So I did put the $1 in there. I'm trying to keep y'all with, ooh, sorry for the bump. Trying to keep y'all in frame, but it's awkward like me. This is why I don't do these type of videos as often. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maleficent. So in the show, yes, I'm always going to go back to the show because I have opinions about the show and I want to share them. The Evil Queen and Maleficent are kind of like mentor and mentee, Maleficent being Regina's mentor. Okay, so Maleficent wants a cloak, a thorn of roses, a horned headdress, her staff, her raven. How much do I got? I got 10, 15. And let's give her the cloak. Let's give her evil, nice looking warm cloak. Since she lives up in Chile Mountains, it's pretty nippy. Anyway, yeah, I swear those ladies had a thing together in the show. And y'all, I stand by that. I will never not be bitter that it didn't happen. Though, to be fair, that would make a horrible thing, considering that in season 5 with the villain plot, that it turns out that Snow White and Prince Charming apparently stuck the evil from their daughter into Maleficent's dragon egg, aka her child, in order for her daughter to not have evil in her, which you have both in you. It's choices that you make, and she still ended up having evil in her, or at least, she wasn't always all good. So it's kind of counterintuitive. So they just made them villains for no reason at all. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, next to the beach. I love the beach. I haven't gone in years because I hate the sun. And that's a ginger Weeper. Okay, so Ariel must live close to the beach. I'm not gonna fuss. Wait, hold on. Let me see if anyone doesn't want to live by Ursula. Well, the only person that doesn't want to live by Ursula would be Ariel. So, alright, we got $3. 1, 2, $3. And this play money is called the most beautiful play money in the world. Parentheses, according to my mom. I found it on Amazon. Let me know if you want me to link it down below in my description. Yeah, Ariel's Once Upon a Time arc wasn't bad. It was just like a rehash of the movie, of the Disney version. And Regina, the Evil Queen, did play Ursula for a bit, and then Ursula got offended, and then they become kind of like besties during the whole villain plot of season 4. I stopped watching after season 3A, correction, because I just didn't like the Neverland plot, where basically Peter Pan turns out to be Rumpelstiltskin's father, who turns out to be the grandson of Snow White and Prince Charming. Henry is also the grandson of Rumpelstiltskin because his runaway son met up with the daughter of Charming and Snow's daughter in the real world when they were 16, and they both stole the same car. Talk about wild family trees. This is when I said it got weird. And then somehow Emma ended up with her ex's mother's ex-lover by the end of the show. And then she meets her technically mother-in-law, ex-mother-in-law, and it says the same thing while they're down in hell. Or Hades, I guess you can say, the underworld, trying to get Captain Hook back. I can't spell. We're going to snore. I'm a bad speller. No, we're just going to ignore it. So yeah, I have a lot of opinions about this show, but I'm having fun with the game. 1, 2. Okay, so another tall house. We're gonna play Mother Gothel. And we're just gonna have to bribe Regina. It's fine. She had a mansion in the show. She can sacrifice a little, but being unhappy with my choices. It's not like we always agree with hers. Like, if you ever watched the show, or if you have watched your show, let me know down below. I know Inez has watched it. So, Mother Gothel wants her Her budget is up to $2. This is $2. I'm just gonna pay. She's gonna pay full price. It's what she gets for trapping Punzi in the tower for so many years. Let her see the lanterns, Mother Gothel. Yeah, I didn't really know what the other Rapunzel arc was in the show. I know if you can let me know in the comments, that would be great, love. That would be great. And Inez is my friend. She has a Discord server where we talk about the show consistently. Or I should say that we did talk about the show consistently. I have not been on in a hot minute. I've just been really, really busy with life because life be life lately. Let me just write Mother Gothel here. E, Renee, E, not A. Anywho's. Oh no, this is really fun. I'm enjoying myself. Maddie also has another one called Storybrook, where she and I believe 12 other creators, excuse me, have a similar setup where they have budgeting items that they want, and you place them around the board as well. It's a freebie out on Maddie's Coffee and the other creators as well. Please go check it out. This is so much fun. I'm going to play that one after this one is done. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Regina, you finally get placed. You have a budget up to 5. So I don't have $4. Well, why do you know? Because of course I don't. The prop money, the prop money bit me in the hiney. It bit me in the hiney. That's okay. I had to roll a d6 dice anyway, so it's 4 plus, or it's 4 plus whatever I roll. I'm gonna roll a d6. 3, so 7. 5, 6. You've got to be. I don't have any more money, y'all. I don't have any more money. Can I make change? Let me see real quick if I can make any change from these envelopes real quick. 2. Hold on, someone's at my door. It's probably my cousin. Yeah, it's my cousin. Give me a second. Hold on a second. Nope. Oh, the dangers of problem. So, 1 second. Sorry about that. I let my cousin in. Alrighty, rude. So I don't have change. So we're gonna go. I gotta find $1 when this is over. Actually, do I have $1 in another envelope? In a moment, I found $1. I really need to get play another round of Saveopoly in order to get my prop money back, because it's holding all my play money hostage. I mean, for good reason, but yeah. Oh, sorry for the bump, y'all. So we're gonna mark off, sorry for the bump, I'm gonna mark off the Evil Queen. We had to convince her with an extra roll, which, if anyone has seen the show, Regina is incredibly stubborn. So, I mean, sorry if I bumped. Yeah, it's, part of the whole thing. Alright, so we just had to place Ursula, Merida, and Tiana. 2, 1, 2. Cruella. Well, Cruella might give me back some money, which I am sad that I actually didn't get to see Cruella's arc in or how they changed her backstory in Once. Now I can. Alright, so I have this $5 left. I'm going to give it to Cruella, and we're going to end there. So I'm going to give her her cigarette holder, because I have no more ones. So I can't give her a lower denomination. So that is it. Again, I'm not counting this until the end, because I'm using it as like a box challenge, see how much I have saved. And again, this is to make up for last weekend, at the end of Saturday, Sunday of last week, at the end of March, and then also for yesterday, today, and Thursday, since I will not be saving these days. And I will do my best to get up Saturday and Sunday's video. I am back saving in the 12 months of Disney collab and the 100 Disney Psychic collab. As much as I love the birthday challenges, I miss the Disney's very much. And so since this is off Disney, in my opinion, or Disney related, I thought saving in this when I can't save in those challenges, especially with my vacation coming up, would be a very good idea. So, excuse me, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, please like, comment, subscribe, and have a good night. Bye.